Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Slight confession to make before we start this episode. I couldn't get back to Prague because for some reason the gate that leads back past the haven is locked and unusable. So I had to revive our party members with the following code. Not proud of it, but needs must. Haven't used any of the cheat codes though, so we are a bit hodgepodge at the moment, so we've kind of cobbled together the stuff that we need. Nipped back into the Teutonic Night base, picked up some bits and pieces in there, just to sell at the weaponsmith. So we've got what we can. We're off to the Haus Die Hexe. This is it. So we've got the Amulet of Etrius that will open the door and let us inside. Hopefully not to get our backsides kicked. So we'll get Serena to chuck out a spirit. Eric's already given us a ghost, so that's cool. And here we
Where
are.
are the slaves? Where is Anezka?
Hold! How didst thou enter? Intruders in our sanctum! Bring them down!
Right.
Fight
Fight.
thy wrath.
Christoph's got the ancient sword now.
To the abyss with
So it is quite a powerful sword. Ooh. Ah yes, this is going to be interesting because we're obviously going to get loads of Tremere being raised from the dead by Serena. Okay, I think this is probably the most difficult level to start off on. We'll give it a go. So, got loads of used save slots, so we'll use a brand new one. And we'll go try and kick us some Tremere butt.
Where are the slaves? Where is Anezka? Tell me, and thou shalt not be harmed. I know not why thou intrudes upon my workshop, or by what darkling sorcery thou hast overcome our wards, but pray, do not tell me. I shall be far more delighted to read the answers in the twisted strands and moist fragments of thy entrails.
Yeah. I think not. Oh, I'm gonna have to put up with poppers for this level as well. Get off. Yeah, we also don't have any blood, so we're literally going to be relying on stuff that we find in this dungeon. Fine, I don't need it anyway. Right, that's everything for in there. Oh, or maybe not. Someone's attacking something.
Return to me.
Right,
Stand thy ground.
let's be a bit more cautious. So yeah, when I figured out that we couldn't travel back to Prague, oh, my heart sank. I was like, really? All that for nothing? Because at that point, you know, there was kind of nothing I could do. No party members. And no Scrolls of Awaken, no nothing. But I thought to myself, do you know what? For the purposes of doing this recording, I'll allow one sheet.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Yes, thankfully the ancient sword does leech blood. So at least Christoph will be somewhat okay. Scroll of Fireball. So there should be plenty of loot in the Haus Die Hexe. I was toying with the idea of going back and doing the Teutonic Night base again. Basically, because the enemies now respawn in every area, I could go back and do it as many times as I want. problem with that being is it took me absolutely ages to do it the first time round, so it's a question of can I be bothered going back and doing it again. The answer at this point is no.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Okay, I can't use that scroll of fireball, never mind.
The abyss with
Oh, don't want too many of them. That's too many of them. Ouch. Yeah, Scrolls of Awaken seem to be in really short supply. The game's being proper stingy with them recently. So, that is a normal V-tier. We'll save those up for now. Ooh, a diamond bracelet. That should be worth a few bob. So what we can also do as well is use that Scroll of Walk the Abyss to go back to town when we get enough stuff to sell, and then we can nip to the Order of Hermes, buy some blood bottles, sorry. We just have to be careful not to die. What we got in here? Peekaboo. Oh, those hoppers are so annoying. Ooh, Berserker Fang. Have a look at that, will you, Serena? Discipline. See, the other thing as well is, I'm sure on this common discipline tree, when you get right down to the bottom to blood stamina, if you've given a point in every one, Awakens the next one down. It doesn't seem to be for some reason, so don't really know what's going on there. 30 aggravated damage. I mean, it's better than the 30 bashing damage you're doing at the moment, so you can use that. Those Tremere stood in the way of some loot there. Thank you. Nothing else to pick up there. And nothing hiding back here. Now, if I remember correctly, Serena had a tome, which I do want Christoph to use. There you go, have a necklace. Right. Once we've got some more points to spend. Right, there's another Tremere Lord. Everybody stay here.
I shall do that.
I will do the old ambush scenario. Draw them one at a time. Come on. Oh, okay, draw them all at once.
Return to me.
Right, attack the Tremere Lords first. Go on, get him. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Proper on the edge of my seat, they're just like, don't kill the important ones. For that reason. Because they do fire the fireballs, and the fireballs don't do well with us. Thank you, Eric. That seems like a really unsafe way of removing a hey, Scroll of Awaken. Removing an enemy from the head of your comrade to swing at it with a battle axe. It seems to have done the job though. Claymore, do not need. Mind you though, it's not like we can be picky about what we sell at the moment, given the fact that we have 99 gold. Which is bagger all. So we need the loot. Down another level. Be careful. That's what we got.
Return to me.
Come on. Why are we all stood around here?
Attend me.
Fine, I'll bring them to you. I'm just just seems to be content to stand here doing nothing at the moment.
I send thy evil screaming to hell!
Screaming to hell. Yeah, so the ancient sword, I think I said in the previous episode, in my opinion, the best sword in the game. It looks damn cool, and it has a lot of cool attributes. Exquisite Claymore. That can actually be used by our friend Wilhelm. Any loot? Did I miss anything? No. So this is actually the last dungeon in Vienna, and then we return to Prague. But as you can see, there's 3 sections to do, and then there's also the final boss as well.
And weak for lack of precious blood.
Deal with that Tremere Lord before he starts casting fireballs. Or anyone who can get near him, for God's sake. Ay, ay, ay. Anything of interest? No. Right, let's give... Oh, Christoph's used all that bloody beta. Never mind. Ooh, 2 Tremere Lords. Alright, you guys.
I stand.
I shall.
Bring about there. You are a giant idiot. Never mind.
Return to me.
Come hither.
Die the death
To the abyss with thee.
Me kill this thing.
Quickly, quickly, get rid of him. Lovely job. Great stuff. Well done, everyone. Oh, shush. Go on, do it. Thank you. Plenty of stuff. That's what we like. Any more for any more. What we got down here? Oh yes, I think shard that we need, and 3 Tremere Lords. Right.
I do withdraw.
I hold.
Oh God, why?
Return to me.
Right, we don't need that to be happening. Please attack! Please attack! Oh my God. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Mine. Alright, that'll do. So that's the library dealt with. So we've also got the gargoyle layer and the laboratory. We'll do the laboratory next. Should probably use some of our vampiric powers. I'm getting a bit kind of reticent to use any blood-based magic. Oh no. know, I could use fireball, but... Yeah, the problem with not actually having any blood to draw on is that, well, it uses reserves of blood that I just don't have. So I end up not using my vampiric powers. I can't say vampiric for some reason tonight. Vampiric. Yeah, so that's a problem. Hopefully we should just be able to brute force this bit, and then when we do the final boss we can bust out some powers, because we'll probably have enough gold after nipping back to town. We'll need vampiric powers to do the last bit anyway. We won't be able to just do it with combat. Come on.
Behold!
Splat. What are we all chasing? Oh, that one zombie. Unlucky. We should also be able to afford some decent armour, perhaps. The ill-gotten gains that we pick up in this dungeon. So there is a flame trap here.
Stand thy ground.
Gonna have everyone stand thy ground.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
No, you don't have enough blood to launch a fireball. Got plenty of unknown vitae though. Right, let's take a chance. Hey! Of course, you can't get close enough to fire a fireball without being stood right on the goddamn trap. Sod it, just go through.
Return to me. Stand thy ground.
Oh, so Tremere Lord. Didn't see him. I assume do we just regents? Or do we have a regent we can actually use? Flame circle or whatever the hell that is they use. Immolate? Something like that? What was that that got dropped? Was it a crossbow? I think it might have been a crossbow. It's a dagger. Don't particularly want that. What's that? Longbow. Who's got space in their inventory? Grab that. And you might as well grab the dagger while we're here. Yes, I know. We're going.
More hideous experiments. I loathe all mages.
I feel you, Eric. I feel you. Where they're going. I think there's, yes, some vitae stuff knocking around here. Thank you very much. A couple more Tremere. Ooh, quite a few Tremere.
Attend me.
Come on, back up here.
Attend me.
Try and bottleneck them as much as possible. See if we can feed.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Nope. For some reason can't feed on them. They must be wearing protective stuff to prevent it. Ooh, chests. That's what we like to see. What else we got in here? Oh, just chests. Hey. gold bullion. That's welcome to see. Right, who's using a shield still? I think it's Serena. Get this on you. Oh, you can't. Huh. Minimum 35 strength.
Stand thy ground.
Right, stay where you are.
Return to me. Let loose thy wrath.
Attack! Absolute chaos. Kinda just the way I like it as well. Ooh, some Greek fire. Yes, please. That was instrumental in helping us do the Teutonic Knight base last time. I basically had 2 of those when I got to the main foyer with the last captain in there. I just chucked 2 from the bottom of the steps and ended up killing him. Right, back up here.
I do withdraw.
I shall depart.
I hold.
It's here. We'll bring him to us. Come in. Yep.
Return to me.
Get him over. Not so lordly now, are we? Ooh.
Attend me. Stand thy ground.
See, weirdly enough, this isn't as hard as it was, yet the Teutonic Knight base was 10 times harder than it was. So, interesting. But then again, I guess when you think about it, Teutonic Knight base, which is full of heavily armoured knights, would probably be slightly more physically tough than a chantry full of mages. It makes sense in my head anyway. Ow. I think this is... Oh god. Didn't mean to do that. Just get rid of these quickly if we can. Lovely job. Let's get that second puzzle piece. Just quickly check out the rest of this level as well, because we might have missed something. Picking up some good experience to make up for the fact that Christoph and Eric and Wilhelm missed out on their experience last time. Get him off me there, please. Thank you.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Cool. Anything else? Looks like a couple of chests in there, some hoppers.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Ooh, scale mail. Who wants some new armour? Well, you can't have it because you need minimum 35 strength. And you've got that, and you've got that. Mind you, the unholy leather armour is actually a little bit better than the studded, I think. It seems it anyway. We'll give the scale mail to Wilhelm. There we go. So you're good with that. You're good with that. Well, it kind of seems to be coming together a little bit. You know, we came in here with basically nothing. We picked up some decent gear. So I'm happy enough with that. Now we just need to clear out the gargoyle layer, which is pretty tough. The things in there. Ooh, yes, I'm glad we came back because I would have missed that. What am I saying? Yes, the gargoyles. They are pretty hardy, so they'll be a bit of a challenge for us. Ow, idiot. Probably is a way of getting through that without causing damage, but do you know what? At this stage, we're doing alright, so... God, there's another one there. Can't remember where I'm going. I'm just walking into attacks at this point. That's stupid. That's alright, there's the door. Alright. Serena's got full health and she's also got some blood, so...
Come drink the vitae of death.
I'll borrow some of that. Thank you.
Come drink the vitae of death.
There's also something unfortunate happens in this dungeon as well. I won't give too much away, again, try and save some surprises. But yes, it's not very pleasant.
Burst blood to me. Stand thy ground. My newfound powers
You won't be testing no canine powers on no one.
to the abyss with thee.
Yeah, so once we've done the gargoyle layer, I'll just give it a quick save as well. Yeah, once we've done this particular section of the dungeon, we'll head back to town, sell whatever we've got at this stage, and buy some new gear. I feel like I've said "at this stage" a lot this play through. Don't know why. It's kind of difficult to talk and play at the same time. It's something that I'm only sort of realising now. You watch other people playing games and narrating, and it seems, I don't know, some people make it seem easy, some people don't really say a lot, but when you try and fill the silences, that's when it gets really tough, because you're kind of just rambling on, hoping what you're saying makes sense. At least I find that anyway. But hey, I don't care. It's fine. So here are the gargoyles. Big old beasties. Might as well share out the blood that I've already got. Oh, hey, got his attention. Right.
These wretched gargoyles.
Me too. Me too. Diamond necklace. And a diamond ring. Getting fancier and fancier every second. All the stuff we've got. I might as well give everybody jewellery. I don't know why. I don't think it really matters that much. To make sure I've got that equipped out. Yes, Christoph, you can have that as well. I'm just basically giving everything to Christoph now. Which way did I come in? That way. So I think it's just gargoyles in this part. There might be some lingering Tremere. Yeah. So, as you probably remember from when we picked Eric up in the first place, he was being transformed into a gargoyle, or in the process of being transformed when we came across him. So he's obviously got a score to settle with the Tremere and the gargoyles, I suppose. Whereas I just have a score to settle with these damn hoppers.
Let's loose thy wrath.
Oh, kick some ass, take some names. Hooray, carnage!
To the abyss with thee!
Nice. Another scroll of awaken. We'll give that to Wilhelm. Need to stock up on those things if the game's going to be as reticent to dole them out as it has been. Don't know if the ones with the kind of reddish hair and stuff like that. Yeah, actually looks like they are. A bit more brutish. Doing alright. Doing alright.
The abyss with thee!
Can everybody get on with attacking things, please? Or not, maybe? I don't know.
The hunger rises within me, and death dies in me.
Out of the way. More unknown detail. Just waiting for another bloody barrel to explode on me and destroy me. Right, so I noticed we just picked up a scroll of Firestorm. I definitely want that out. So that's going to be super useful. Block of Shadows, not so much. Walk the Abyss we will use in a sec. Oh, yes. Right. I don't want Christoph using that if he can help it, because that's super useful. Werewolf Vitae is just basically like buff out for all of you who played Fallout. Take these guys down. Yeah, that's the one good thing about using the Ancient Sword. Well, one of the good things about using the Ancient Sword is that you'll just find Christoph's blood meter will just keep increasing. Ooh, right. You. Actually, I'm not going to take you on yet. Come back in a sec. Just did a little bit of a backtrack just to make sure we hadn't missed anything important. I think we have missed some enemies, but they don't particularly matter. So we'll just deal with this particular creature.
Where are the slaves? Where is Anezka? Tell me, and thou shalt not be harmed.
Meddling customongers! Thou cannot comprehend the forces thou hast interrupted.
And for that small mercy we give thanks.
I shall destroy thee, and seek out thy progeny for torture and thy allies for enslavement.
One thing at a time, Verstania. Thou hast yet to deal with us.
Blood to me!
Indeed. Nope, I'm not attacking her at all.
The abyss!
So it's Gargoyle.
The abyss!
That was easy-ish. Ish. That makes more sense to be using that. Was that what she dropped? An exquisite halberd. Okay, I'll take it. And I'll also take this. So that's the last piece of the puzzle. If we use that on that, that does that. Okay, now. Now is the time for us to go back to town. That will do. So there's a little bit of a detour there, slightly boring trip into town. And now back to... Oh god, I've gone the wrong... Oh, no, I haven't. Serena is puking blood. What's wrong with you? Don't know what's wrong with you. You obviously fed on something that disagreed with you. Right. Save. Yeah, see what I mean? Almost instantly used all of their blood. Friggin' idiots.
Well. When the cat is away, the rats come out to play. The luck of the gods is with thee. For on any other night, the full force of Tremere would have dissolved thee into slop. Flee this place now, or thy death shall be as vile as thine offenses.
Where are the slaves? Where is Anezka?
Fools!
Got a bit of a one-track mind, you haven't you, Christoph?
I must return to the war against the vile Samitsi. Dost thou not understand my charity in allowing thee to flee with thy miserable hides intact? Go now!
Go
Give
now.
us the slaves.
Or look to protect thine own hide. What? Ha ha! Thy temerity is exceeded only by thy folly. Etrius is beyond thy harm. He is not. But prithee wait, for Eric can ensure that Etrius is forever beyond all harm. I shall remember thy insolence, ancient Gangrel.
There is no need for further bloodshed. I wish thy Bruges slaves and the mortal woman Anezka from the October caravan, and we shall leave this house in peace.
And if I give them not? Then I shall pop thy balding pate between me teeth like an overripe melon. I warn thee, Gangrel. Thou hast nearly completed the cycle of transformation.
So this is what I was
spent.
referring to, the
Now
unfortunate incident.
Behold the power of the Tremere!
Poor Eric.
No.
He's a gargoyle. He's a bloody tough gargoyle as well.
Rest in peace, my friend. Thy wrongful death will be avenged.
Now, I will sheathe my fangs in thy disloyal neck, whelp!
So this is where we have to kill Etrius. And he is tough, but he seems to have used a lot of his power sort of in the background of that fight. So I don't know what he's like for health. In fact, he's almost dead. If we use that on him...
Curse thee, boy! I have suffered the loss of precious magic in my world. I have suffered the willing loss of my soul to retain some spark of enchantment in a world turned to dross. I have suffered the maddening serenity of the dying salute. But I will not suffer further indignity at the hands of a fledgling Bruja and his ragtag brigade. Hear me, Promethean! My precious Anezka is not here. The October caravan from that idiot Orsi never reached the Haus Die Hexe. The hated Tzimisce laid a trap near Prague. They took the caravan and all therein. The Tzimisce are the real foe in this world. Even as thou waste my time, the fiends plot to burn the world down around us all. Now go! And disturb us no further!
I have wanted no part of any of the schemes of the undead. Yet I have risked myself in all of them. And has it brought me one step closer to Anezka? Has it gained me a jot more humanity?
I cannot answer thee.
Oh, Kristoff, my heart aches for thee.
So, that is that done. There it is. Right. I'm buying a couple of ranks in that because for God's sake. For God's sake. And it'd be nice to have full blood heal as well. Bit of strength maybe? What are these other disciplines that we've got? So we picked up some new ones. Bind restrains the subject. We've got this one as well, which we've not really used that much. Shroud of Night. So we need 50 perception for that. Shadow Tendril. Transform into a demonic being of shadow with tendrils that will grapple and paralyze your foes. Ooh. We will Yeah, there's no way I'm spending another 25 points on perception. Heart of Stone prevents against staking. So this will give me the fire stuff. Might be useful. So we need 35 intelligence. I might increase strength a little bit as well. Some of that. In fact, we'll bring... Oh, yeah. Spend the rest of the stamina. That's okay. You need that bringing up to 70. That increasing and that increasing. Can you have Awaken? Yes, you can. 2 points for you. Mesmerize. Why not? Could give you 4 points in Feral Claws. Transform you into a wolf. That'll do for that. Go on then, you can have 4 point in Feral Claws. Where are you at? There you go. So you're now extra proficient in that. You. Theft of Vitae. Be quite useful for you, I think. No. Blood Rage. Yep. Flame Ring. Immolate. That's the one that I wanted. And Firestorm. What do you need for that? 70 intelligence. Yeah, we can stretch to that, I think. Firestorm's going to be quite a useful one. And Immolate as well. What we got here? Decay. Aggravated damage on touch target. Acidic touch. Aggravated damage. Atrophy. So you need maximum 35 humanity for that. So the fact that they have been attacking innocent civilians and lowering their humanity accidentally is actually not a terrible thing. Have we got the prerequisite intelligence? Yes, we do. Give you another couple of points in that. And also... Yes. Give you another point in blood healing as well. Bring your strength up to 25. Your dex up a bit as well. Right, so unfortunately, Eric is dead. So we'll take his stuff, put it to good use. Now, return to Prague. Leave Vienna by the North Gate and go home. We'll take all this stuff with us. I'll get Serena to identify all of these bloods as well while we're here. You can be our... I don't know, I'm trying to think of the name of a machine that identifies the composition of blood in a medical sense, but I can't. So that joke failed. So we've got Baby Vitae, 20%, so it's 22 on mental attributes, nice. Failed. Antediluvian Vitae, ooh. Diseased. Fae. Werewolf. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever I did. Whatever I just drank. Seems to have worked pretty well. Have you still got that werewolf Vitae from before? No, you drank it. You giant tit. Okay. So the Haus Die Hexe actually wasn't that tough. I was really worried about doing it because in my mind, well, I mean, in the vanilla game that was tougher than the Teutonic Night base, as I've said. Not the case. So I can't remember whether or not we get the opportunity to sell stuff before we go back. Well, before we need to do what we need to do next.
Greetings. Fare thee well.
So I am actually going to sell all the crap I don't need. Just making sure that I don't actually need any of it. Did I give you enough strength here? Nope, I did not. Sell, sell. You might as well sell that, nobody's going to be using it.
Greetings.
Sell.
Farewell. Greetings.
So, anything we... Oh, I think there's a full helm I can buy. Yes. Ooh, I can buy a decent full helm. Is that an unholy full helm? Yeah, why not? I'll swap these out as well.
Fare thee well.
So... Oh, for God's sake. Maximum 20 humanity. Can I load? Yes. Cheeky, but I didn't realise. Because, hang on a minute. That doesn't have any minimum humanity prerequisite, and neither does that.
Greetings.
Never mind.
Fare thee well. Greetings. Farewell. Greetings.
Greetings. Might as well just buy full helms for everyone. Which we can, actually. Still buy all this nice stuff, though. See, that protects against fire, which is brilliant. But that means we can only buy one. There.
Fare thee well.
Look at him. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. It reminds me of a Monty Python sketch.
Greetings. Farewell.
Right.
Hold!
Oh, bugger off.
Such vast humanity.
I don't care, Christoph. You've got 75 humanity. You're doing alright. I love the fact that I just punched a guard to death in the weaponsmith as well. Why haven't you got your sword out? Don't know what's going on there, sunshine. Right, we're getting the hell out of here. So back to the northern Ringstrasse. And out the gate to Vienna. Not to Vienna, to Prague. And when we get back... Oh boy. Oh boy. Something doesn't seem right. What's happening? What's going on? Why is the sky all red? Everything looks pretty knackered.
The hunger is upon me and I must feed.
Well, you know, by all means, feed. Things seem to be going to hell in this part of town anyway, so you may as well. Sweet's puking blood. Lovely. Alright, let's get in the university and find out what the hell's going on. Katerina, what's going on?
What madness is this?
The battle has begun. The city is under siege by vampires and mortals alike. Prince Rudolph is slain. The Tzimisce within Viscerad Castle have been revealed to the townspeople, who even now mount a witch-burning campaign against them and all kindred. The castle will not stand. We have won!
Anezka may be prisoner of the Tzimisce. We must fly to Viscerad Castle.
Thou hast grown strong, child. Thou hast learned to harness the gifts I have bequeathed thee. But this evil is far greater than any thou hast known. Viscerad is a tomb. I forbid a venture there, and all who enter will surely die.
I am already dead thanks to thee, or didst thou forget? Now I go.
Wait, Kristoff, I join thee.
Sorry, Ekaterina. I cannot abandon him now.
Poor fool, Wilhelm. I thought thou wouldst teach Kristoff. Now I see thou art the pupil, and Kristoff the teacher. Mayhap his futile quest shall lead thee to thy demise.
Or mayhap not. Don't be so bloody miserable. So we leave for Viscerad Castle, which I think is straight back out this door. Oh no, it's not. Or is it? How the hell do we get to Viscerad Castle from here? What is wrong with you? Intoxicated.
To the abyss with thee!
Such acts do rob me of my very humanity.
Alright. Fair's fair, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder what the... Oh, the pub's locked. That's broken. I wonder if there's anyone about in the... I think Viscerad is that way. Possibly. Yes. Right, Viscerad Castle that away. Can we go and pay a visit to anyone in the cathedral? Nope, that's all locked. Okay. God only knows what happened to Archbishop Geezer. Remember him? What a fun character he was. This is Viscerad Mountain.
Good people of Prague! For too many years we have trembled in the shadow of this hell-hated mountain. Let us wage bloody war upon these fiends. I pray that our righteous fires burn this wicked...
Your torch has gone out, mate. Don't know if you noticed.
Land of all evildoers.
Serena instantly feeds on him. Highwayman.
Come, come, relieve thyself of thy worldly.
Oh, okay, okay. So we can buy some stuff. I'll keep all this stuff, thanks very much, but doesn't look as though you've got anything that I really want that much. No, I'm fine.
I shall let thee flee with thy life intact.
Right, so we will leave it there for now. Serena just wandering around throwing up all over the spot.
Serena.
Next time we will be assaulting Viscerad Castle, and that'll be fun. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much, and good night.